Hello, my YouTube family. Well, it's day 4 of my sabbatical, and things are going real quiet today. I thank God because although I came down here for a rest, I'm doing a project for our covenant churches. We're having a family conference October the 20th, so Minister Missionary Industrials came by, brought me the picture, so I have to build a PowerPoint of all the different services and times that we celebrated together. And I just began to look through the pictures, and I began to say, thank God for ministry family. Sometimes we want to be by ourselves and all to ourselves, but sometimes it's good just to have men and women of God that you fellowship with, that you can laugh with, that you can, sing with, that you can cry with, that understands, and even those that don't understand, because that's what family is about. Some understand, some don't understand. So I thank God because I was just doing that little project and also just kind of working on the website and enjoying this quiet time. Well, today my spiritual mother's supposed to be coming home. I don't know what time, but hopefully she'll be here. But you better know God is speaking. I got some questions for her. Because what, when I took on pastoring 9 years ago, if I had knew the struggle, I think I would have ran the other way. But just in me being obedient to God's word and walking it out, I'm still standing today. And I'm determined I'm going to stand, and I believe that God said, forsake not to assemble thyself together and bring the people of God together. And I think we get more when we embrace and we see each other and when we hear each other's testimony. And my thing is, I feel like we got to come together because there's something about the human touch. Even sometimes when you come together and you see your enemies, there's something in you that clicks that say, ooh, I can't deal with it, but God begin to minister with you and deal with you and say, yes, you can. Now deal with it. Do we realize that people come in our lives to make us strong? The good, the bad, and the ugly. Do we realize that it's all a part of our journey in life? It's all a part of our walk in life. It's all a part of ministry. One time I remember God saying to me, your ministry is built through your pain. If you don't have no pain, you won't have no ministry. Who could you minister to if all was good? Because the people that's going through it, you don't have anything to say to them. I thank God because also, Minister McKenzie and Deacon McKenzie came by today to see me, to make sure I was all right. They asked me if I need anything. And I thank God that I told them I'm going to take me a little walk today. Go get me a cup of ice. Need some ice. I know I don't need to be eating ice, but I crave it so bad. I thank God because, just in my walk, I've been walking, you got to know where my spiritual mother lives. She lives in like a real country-like atmosphere, but it's quiet and you can walk the roads. And, now she got a little city once you get past her street. Once you get past her little street up there, there's a little buses and cars and stuff, but it's just being here. And I thank God for this time. But it's day number 4, so I think things are just looking up. I'm getting stronger. I'm dealing with a lot of issues, dealing with some things, concerned about my sons. But, God's got them. God's got them. God's got their wives and their children. So I'm just going to trust and leave them in God's hand, I know everything comes in their lives to make them the men of God that God has preordained for their lives. Sometimes we got to realize we got to back up as mothers and let God do what he's going to do in their lives. But day number 4, and I'm enjoying it, I tell you. I just wanted to say thanks to all of those that made comments on sometimes if you wonder if it's worth it. Thank you for all your comments because you let me know that it is worth it. And guess what? I'm going to walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. So you pray for Prophetess Burke. Prophetess Burke will be praying for you. And be blessed. I'll talk to you tomorrow.